Hope everyone's having a great day. For those of you celebrating Christmas, hope you guys got a lot of gifts, ate some great food, spent a lot of time with the family. So let's get started. Let's see what the chickens have delivered today. So box number 1. Do we have any eggs? Nothing in there and nothing in there. Just great. So far we got nothing. In here, nothing. Holy moly. My chickens are not very festive, as you can see. How do you guys like this filter? Very unusual perspective, but it's cool. Look at the cherry tomatoes. I find something interesting to look at. No. Oh, I didn't realize we got a nice infestation going on. All right. Whoa. Isn't that pretty? Cool. All right, let's go check for more eggs. So far, no one is on. I started a little bit earlier, and everyone is spending family time. You guys are my online family. I thought you guys would show up, but it's okay. No harm, no foul. Let's see box number 2. You got anything? Box number 2. Do you got anything? Nothing in box number 2. My chickens are holding back. Sorry. Nothing. Is that you, Icy? All right. This is the last box. If we have anything, I'll be in here. Oh boy. They are on strike. We got one over here. 2 more over there. Are there any down there? No. Hello, Fabian. How's it going? Happy holidays to you and your family. So only 3 eggs. Leo, would you believe it? Only 3 eggs today? Talking about making me hungry and starve to death. 3 eggs. Would you believe it? Unbelievable. Here, let me turn this off so you guys can see. Only 3 eggs and absolutely nothing in the back of the box. I don't know what's with my chickens. The amount of hens that I have, I should have a lot. However, something is going on with them that they are just holding back. There's no reason for it. Obviously, the lack of sun plays a hard toll on them, but gosh darn it. Like 3 eggs, we had 8 eggs 2 days ago. Nothing has changed. So, anyone have any ideas what could go wrong other than the lack of sun? I'm giving them vitamins in their water. As you can see, they got plenty of food to chow down on. Plenty of water. There's no reason. Absolutely no reason. Have you guys met Shadow Milk? This is Shadow Milk. She is the darkest Easter egger we got. She's got a lot of spunk in her. And then our little puppy over here. Hello, Doctor Who. Who, what, where? Merry Christmas to you and your family as well, buddy. I like your name, Doctor Who What Where. Are you an English professor? So if anyone knows what could potentially cause the chickens not to lay, I'd love to know. Hello, Osman. How's it going? Welcome. Love to see all these new faces. Most importantly, we got our rooster that's doing just fine. Why are you stressed? Oh, they're stressed. I think it's just a lack of sun. But in Arizona, you either have too much sun, too much heat. There's always something that's bugging them. So let's see what this boy is going to do. He is an entertainer. When he drinks, shortly after, he puts on a show. Can affect egg laying. It definitely can. You're 100% correct. I don't think there's anything to stress them out, honestly. I think it's more the lack of sun. So now every week we're going to get an extra minute of sun. So hopefully in the next few months they'll get back to it. Let's see what happens with a rooster now that he had a drink. When they get stressed or too hot, they feel uncomfortable and they might not lay their eggs. I agree. That's very wise words, Osman. The only thing is they laid 8 eggs the other day. So there's no reason for this wishy-washy behavior that they're having. We go from 8 to 3 in like 48 hours. It's heartbreaking. You know what? I never knew Arizona had raccoons until this year. So raccoons are definitely a possibility, but we don't get them very much here in my area. I've only seen one on camera, never saw it in person. So that's the other thing. I think it's honestly the lack of the sun. Because I mean, right now it's like 20 degrees. Today it did rain, so that didn't help nobody. I know vitamin B helps them, so I might have to start giving them that. Oh snap, I forgot to lock this. Holy moly, that is not good. So today I was inside and I'm looking outside and somehow the door was open and a lot of the chickens were running around like nobody's business. So I had to come rushing out to make sure that there weren't any dead birds or anywhere. Because surprisingly, I did see this. There was a bird encounter that potentially died. I don't know if it's my own dogs, but if you look over here, a bird looks like it's been eaten. I'm wondering if my dog is sick for maybe eating it because I don't see any remains other than these feathers. So I'm suspecting that might be the case since chicken feathers that is, are way, way bigger. I had a few chickens and they all escaped in a harsh storm. I'm sorry. Oh, you're luck you didn't lose any. Yeah, you're right. I am very fortunate. The main predator that we have are my dogs. So we have our little one over here. And then there are falcons. However, the falcons can't get inside. And then there are coyotes. Coyotes are the biggest potential threat, but they give up real easy. So those are the ones that I'm most concerned about. What type of chickens did you have, Osman? And Doctor Who, You must own chickens. Yeah. Owls can definitely do it. But as you can see, thank you. My dog he's a puppy, so he's very, very sweet and still very cute. And thank you. So this is predator proof to a certain extent. It's been good, with the exception of my poodle is so damn smart. He knows how to like open up this door. So I was actually thinking to buy some different locking system to make sure it stays locked, because like, I don't know, it's opening up more and more, and like it's getting me worried. So I got to get some sort of like one of these locks and just hold this thing tight. Well, the doors have these hinges, but they don't do a very good job. So I want to put more metal. Oh, here comes my chickens. Here's one. There we go. Hello, young lady. Oh, she ran back. Where's Puff? Where did Puff go? Don't tell me Puff is gone. Let's look for Puff. Where's Puff? Did Puff get eaten? Oh shit. I wonder if that's what happened. If Puff got eaten. Let's go look. I hope not. Are you guys still there? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear me? You can hear me or you can't hear me? Yes, no, yes, no. Okay, awesome. Well, Merry Christmas, Icy. So I have bad news. We had an issue this morning. I didn't think it was anything big. And then you guys all know when I open up this door, 2 birds come out. And only one came out. And sadly, I'm looking for her. Cookie's not gonna be very happy. I'm a little heartbroken, because if you come over here, look what happened. Yeah. I didn't think this was possible, but this looks like Puff, because I don't see her anywhere. So I think a coyote probably ate her. When somehow the coyote opened up the door, she basically sacrificed herself for the other chickens. Because, what's it called? Icy clearly didn't do his job. So I'm sad to report that we lost her. So I'm gonna have to, when temperatures get better, bring in some more Easter eggers to celebrate her life. But besides that, every other chicken is okay. Just, she was a very special chicken to me, to all the followers. So, sad way to celebrate the holiday, but thankful that only one chicken appears to be missing. So I'm very much in shock. Thanks, Doctor Who. Yeah, I'm in shock. I'm like looking everywhere, like in disbelief. I'm like, where is she? She's the first to jump out of the coop, and I don't see her. And if my dogs were to have eaten the chicken, it'd be remains everywhere. You can see there's nothing. No one's hurt. Look, she even jumped. The chicken went back in, which is very unusual. But let's just take a look. I imagine you can get attached to them. Well, like they're chickens, they have a short lifespan, but this one was like the host of the show outside of the rooster. So when you open up the door and she's the first one to greet you, and now I don't see her, it's a bit of a shock. So I feel bad. I know Cookie is going to have to change her lingo, sadly. Because I even put, don't leave Puff alone on the banner for yesterday and today, and now I wish she was left alone. So that's the sad truth. So I will have to get some more chickens soon to replace the ones that are missing and what's it called? To replace Puff. So that's the shitty news for today. Wish I had something more positive to say. Which leaves Shadow Milk to being our only Easter egger, believe it or not. She must have been delicious. That sounds very reasonable, Doctor Who. But we're gonna have to have a little talk with Icy over here. Icy has supposed to like make more noise that something went down. And if he did, I probably didn't realize. But my dogs, they were barking a lot today. But generally, when they bark, the coyote jumps and runs away. But I need to do a better job to lock this. I need to buy some of these in like oversized capacity to lock these doors better, because I locked it yesterday. There was no reason for this. Yeah. Icy is okay, but Icy should have done something. Because there was only a few chickens. When I came out, I was looking from the kitchen, and I'm like, are there chickens running out here? Because I was able to see it from the kitchen, and sure enough, there were. But I didn't think that anyone got killed, because once we had a really bad attack, and the chickens, what's her name? Where is she? Butters came and ran all the way to the kitchen to signal to us that there was a problem. I'd never seen my chickens ever run to the door to like signal that there was a problem. And then we came out and there was like 15 chickens dead. Or maybe 10. Enough that was a problem. And then, so animals with 4 legs are the biggest threat for these beautiful chickens. So, but thankfully we have enough to still enjoy the company. Just need to bring in some more to like fill the void. So, look, Icy's just brushing himself off. I wonder if she laid an egg before. What's this? See? More feathers. I wonder if she managed to run over there and then get caught, because that's what it looks like. Because one of the animals defeathered her at that spot. It's got to be a coyote. We've been getting coyotes like crazy, and I need to get better cameras because my camera system kind of sucks. Ay. I'm guessing a coyote too. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. A coyote has the ability to jump the fence. Like any wall you see, even if they're taller than me, the coyote can jump it like nothing. And there's at least one or two that are circulating in the neighborhood. And every once in a while there are bobcats too. But I haven't seen a bobcat on camera. Usually see them like down there. So yeah, it really sucks. You hear them at night. Sometimes I hear the coyotes. When they're close, the dogs start freaking going crazy. They bark so loud when they're close. But they don't always howl. They could come incognito. It really doesn't make a difference to them. I'm really in disbelief. This is crazy. Crazy. So that would explain why we're missing an egg. She probably would have laid one. Sneak right in there and swipe a chicken. Yeah. So that's why I need to buy some carabiners and lock up the door better, because definitely this lock is not good enough. I'm gonna have to complain to the company that it's not holding up. There's like a dog, all they need to do is like go like this with their paws and they get through, whether it's this one or that one. And any dog that has that type of height can do it without even standing up. This mechanism stinks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to complain to them. Yeah, Cookie is gonna be devastated. So I'm glad that this chicken's doing way better. I gave her meds this morning, so she has some energy. You gotta remember to double check the locks. I honestly remember closing it last night. Like I did it with you guys on the live. So when I came out this morning, both doors were open. And that's the freaking problem. Like if I would have fucked up, it would have been one door. Both doors were open. So, and like I'm wondering if it's my dog, because my dog's smart enough to open these, because she's done it before. But like, I think she would have had blood on her face. Chloe. Let's see. Let's investigate this dog. No, I have a big dog. Chloe, sit. Chloe, sit. I think if she would have eaten a dog, she'd have like a bloody mouth. And you can see my little pup. Nothing. Chloe, did you eat the chicken? Did you? Chloe, did you? Be honest. Did you? Did you? Why are you acting very in it? Like, I think she's giving me like a guilty response. Yeah, Leo's a good boy. He knows better. But Chloe, I don't know. Chloe, did you do something? Chloe, did you eat my chicken? Did you eat Puff? Look me in the eye and tell YouTube you didn't do it. You can't even look me in the eye. This is messed up. Chloe, you know not to do that. Chloe. Chloe, did you? You did or you didn't? Her tail's up. I'm guessing she didn't do it. She's generally very good with the chicken. She used to be the biggest killer. Back then, anything's possible. See, I didn't even see this until now. It's terrible. Yeah. Puff is definitely gone. It's weird how different feathers are just showing up. Is that feathers? No. This looks like a feather from far. So yeah, I will let you guys go. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I don't know if this is coyote poop or whatnot. I'm starting to see this more and more. I'm gonna have to do some CSI work. Uh-oh, Cookie. Yeah. Puff got eaten by something. I'm sorry to tell you. I even put leave Puff alone on the banner and now she freaking got eaten. I'm sorry to tell you. That's blood? We have like 2 spots of this. We've had stuff like this for days. I don't know. I don't think that's blood. I'll have to I think a coyote. It was raining this morning and I think the coyote came and opened up the door and she saved the flock. So she was an honorable bird. And I'm going to have to find some replacements since she was an amazing bird. And obviously, Cookie, definitely yours as well. So sorry to break it to you live on the stream. But Icy did not do his job. So we're going to have to work on better security. I'm going to have to add a lot more cameras. So we can do some Amazon shopping, turn up the security measures so we can avoid this from happening again, because we've been home free for a long time and all of a sudden, no good. I wonder, I need to lock this thing. Doctor Who, have you joined us before? Or is this your first time joining the stream? Is the coyote had a baby cub? Then I'll eat them too. No. I didn't even see the coyote. All I see is feathers. There's like a huge amount of feathers. When I saw the feathers this morning, I thought it was a small bird. But when I opened up the gate, Puff didn't jump out. And that's what made me realize that Puff's missing. Because I honestly didn't expect it at all. She's such a good... What the heck? How is everything failing? Oh boy. Okay, I got a lot more homework. There's a lot of little links that need to be tightened. The heat is breaking the... Like there's a link there that broke. This is unbelievable. Oh, Puggy, welcome. What is your question, Cookie? Going to be the first target? Well, I can't like in Arizona the wildlife people want to keep the coyotes alive as much as I prefer not having them. So they are protected. So we lost a bird to coyote from the looks of it. But I'm going to have to add cameras closer to the coop so that if they detect a coyote, it can light up the area and put on an alarm to scare them away. Because you can see, this is what, I thought this was a small bird, but this is the only proof that I know that Puff has been destroyed. So this morning, I was talking to my cousin, and when I was looking outside, I saw birds, my chickens just running around in the backyard. I'm like, is that an illusion, or are they actually outside? So I had to zoom in, and it looked like they were outside, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. When I came, they were outside, and both doors were open, and I closed the doors. So the coyote is figuring out how to open up the doors. You know what? I'm going to put this. I got to put some stuff to like block the coyote from getting in. If you did it once, you can do it again. So let's move these suckers to block the access. Assuming that it was a coyote, not my dog. One last word for Puff. See, look, that's the same thing as before. Doesn't that look like, to me that doesn't look like blood. It looks like maybe cranberry or something that one of the animals were eating. Yep. So I'm grabbing the wrong side. There's no wheels on that side. So hopefully by me doing this, they won't come through. Need to put more anchors. We need a ceremony. Well, I don't have any remains other than feathers, so I can't really do a nice burial. We just have to commemorate her life through our videos. And I need to just do a better job to protect these chickens, because like it's happening more and more that like this area is getting tampered with. So I feel like the coyote is getting really smart. And what's weird is I have this camera and it's not fucking doing its job. You know what? I'm gonna put the camera here instead, so we get eyes on whoever opened up that door. This is ridiculous. Tell her I miss her and miss when I was saying leave Puff alone. She's been a big adventure with us, and I hope she has a good life. Amen. I agree. We're all going to miss her. She was a great chicken, and I will definitely look to get us another one soon enough to replace her. She was definitely the most entertaining and loving chicken. What happened here? I have to look at every single nick and cranny. See, this is normal. That's so freaking weird. Being the coyote is like Albert Einstein. It's like figures how to get through. Let's put this here. I don't need this coyote to outsmart us. So hopefully that will do the trick. I need to go Amazon shopping. And yeah. So thank you guys for staying tuned, sharing this unusual stream with me, and I hope tomorrow this door does not move and that the camera is going to freaking do something, because it's not doing its thing. So we shall see for tomorrow. Thank you, Doctor Who. And thank you, Icy and Cookie. I will see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, let's pray that we don't have to deal with another circumstance like this. Merry Christmas to all, and have a good night.